When this pandemic hit, we weren't sure what was going to happen with camp.
One of the first things we thought is they're going to have to cancel camp.
I instantly started texting all my friends. I was like, oh my gosh, I hope we have camp because I miss them so much.
Camp is one thing that I'm looking forward to every summer. I would be heartbroken if we didn't do it this year.
This is going to be such a hard conversation to have with her.
This was an incredibly serious situation, but there's no way camp was not happening this year. Our campers were going to go to camp.
We said to Fiona, no matter what, camp is going to do something amazing for you.
You know, they never said camp was canceled. They said we're bringing it to you in a different way.
We weren't just going to say, hey, we're pivoting to virtual. We had to make sure that we understood and were confident in what we're going to deliver in a virtual environment. Virtual had to speak to camp. Virtual had to speak to the heartbeat of what we do every single day.
To make sure that we have the same sense of community with our virtual programs, it really comes down to working with the program leadership. We have a really close relationship with our program directors, and we make sure that whatever they wanted the in-person program to be, we're still going to bring that to campers. It's just going to be in a different way.
They're going to send you a box of big stuff, and you're gonna love opening it. There's gonna be surprises, and that's exactly what happened.
Camp is with us internally. Camp is all about being together. And we're going to be together, even though not in person, but we're going to be together through bringing camp home to you. And we are packing boxes feverishly and been working so hard to make sure that camp comes to our community.
That box, that camp box that they all put together, it looked like an army put that box together.
She opened this box and her heart was full of joy, and it was like you transport her right to camp.
Once I got the big box that they sent in the mail, I was so ready to see what they had planned for us.
All right, everybody, welcome to Camp Central. It's Friday of week 1.
So it was definitely an adjustment moving into summer camp virtual, but things have really just become so much fun.
Whether it's painting or decorating cupcakes or whatever they're doing, like they're just still happy to be together and get to see their friends.
The responses to our virtual programs have been overwhelmingly positive.
And when I heard in virtual that we had campers saying, I really want to stay for week 2, that they had to talk to their parents and see if they can do that, that's the natural part of this. That's why it truly is a community. It's not just a place.
Our whole family loves Camp One Step. They really thought out of the box, literally, on how to bring the camp experience to people's homes, and I'm so appreciative of that.
I think the best thing about virtual camp is seeing how much fun everyone's having, even though we're not present at camp.
Virtual camp is really fun for me because they have really cool activities planned.
Her friends are with her and the counselors, and I can hear it when I'm in the other room and they're laughing, having a good time.
Actually having camp come to our home, it has made his summer.
I can't even imagine how long it took the staff to put this virtual camp together.
It's just like, wow, they really did think of everything, and they've provided like they always do.
The activities that they planned were so appropriate for the kids. They were so fun for them.
She's baked, she's done art. It's been unbelievable.
Virtual is an opportunity for us to reach more campers, or have our campers that we thought might not be able to go, that now they can go to camp.
We had a camper for summer camp who was freshly diagnosed, was going through intense treatment, and she was able to be there every day on her iPad from her hospital room. We've had campers attend from California, Washington, Ecuador, campers in London. So we're still able to engage those families, which is something we wouldn't have been able to do if we were only in person for this summer.
Summer camp virtual, I believe, is still going to be an important part of the work that we do. We have experienced this year that it is an environment and it is a community that can create connections. And so that's so vitally important for us to be able to continue with in future summers as well.
The thing about being in person at camp is that you really get to see the joy that camp provides to the kids. You're getting to see them build connections and friendships with kids from all different walks of life that they never would have had an opportunity to connect with if we hadn't brought them together through camp. And the great thing about virtual is that we're still providing that. And even though it's not in person, those connections are still happening.
Camp is not a place, it's a community. And the special part of camp exists within us, and because it exists within us, that's why the community will thrive, always.
To learn more about Camp One Step's programs, or how you can lend your support, please visit camponestep.org.